Besides being great stars of the Golden State Warriors team, Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry are both talented and award-winning players who compete to be the highest scorer. But the question is, which one of them excels more in every aspect of basketball? In this video, you will see a fierce battle between Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry. So, let's fight. Agility. Both NBA athletes displayed impressive skills, but who showed the most agility on the court? Kevin Durant, for example, is known for his ability to run and dribble with ease, executing quick, fluid movements around defenders. His speed is also an advantage when it comes to positioning himself for shots and receiving passes on the move. According to the 2021 regular season statistics, Durant proved his spectacular agility, averaging 3.75 miles per hour. Stephen Curry, on the other hand, because he is a shorter and lighter player, can stand out much more in this regard. Curry's agility allows him to move very efficiently around the court, evading markers and creating space for himself. According to data from the same season, Stephen averaged a speed of 4.21 miles per hour, a number that shows he is a player who moves around the court a lot more. As Stephen Curry achieves greater speed, he wins this round. Assists. Both athletes were recognized for their skills and became icons in the sports world. But who shone as the master of assists? Kevin Durant, for example, has the ability to assist as one of the many impressive facets of his game. Far beyond his ability to finish baskets, Durant has shown his ability to create opportunities for his teammates by working together to form devastating dribbles. Durant, with his keen vision, is able to quickly identify gaps in the opposing defense and, thanks to his height and reach, make precise passes that are virtually impossible to intercept. And maybe that's why, throughout his career, the statistics indicate an average of 4.3 assists per game. Stephen Curry, on the other hand, has an incredible ability to create plays for his teammates. He has an extraordinary vision of the game, which allows him to anticipate the movements of his teammates and identify great passing opportunities. With impressive dexterity, he displays his remarkable ability to make accurate passes even in challenging situations, playing an indispensable role in the Warriors' collective game. According to NBA statistics, throughout his career, Stephen Curry has an average of 6.5 assists per game. As Stephen Curry's data is more relevant in this regard, point for him. Dribbles. The two talented dribbling players were undisputed geniuses on the court, but each had a unique and distinct approach to this skill of the game. Kevin Durant, for example, despite having a long and heavy body, can do very well in dribbling performances. With surprising movements, he is able to get around defenders quickly, finding spaces to finish his moves with extreme efficiency and dexterity. His ability to execute complex and fluid movements is a spectacle in itself and is one of the reasons why he is one of the best players of his generation. His dribbling ability combined with his speed makes him a difficult player to mark as he can change direction and accelerate quickly, leaving his defenders behind. Being an ambidextrous player, Durant uses the crossover dribble a lot, passing the ball from one hand to the other quickly to create space and outrun his defenders. Stephen Curry, on the other hand, is recognized for his versatility in the use of dribbling and various techniques, which he applies with mastery on numerous occasions, enriching his game in an exceptional way. His smooth and precise ball handling allows him to drive the ball with ease and keep it under control at high speed. He often uses the dribble between the legs, a technique where he passes the ball between his legs to confuse the defender and advance the ball. Another move he uses is the spin, a technique where Curry spins his body quickly with the ball to change direction and deceive the defender. As Stephen Curry has more facility in different types of dribbling, he wins this round. Blocks. Both basketball icons demonstrated a wide range of skills on the court, but when it came to blocking, which one stood out more? Stephen Curry, for example, being shorter in stature, struggles to block high balls, which is perhaps why his block rate is 0.2 per game. But he makes up for this lack with his agility and his intelligent reading of the game to disrupt opponents and prevent the ball from going forward. His main defensive contribution is his ability to steal the ball from opponents and make counterattacks. Kevin Durant, for his part, has shown himself to be a talented and efficient defender on the court. He possesses a unique combination of height, wingspan, and agility, which makes him a versatile defender who is hard to beat, being able to defend multiple positions on the court. This defensive versatility has allowed him to excel in different defensive systems, adapting well to his team's strategies. Durant knows how to use his wingspan to disrupt passes and destabilize opposing attacks, managing to block several energetic and powerful shots. And according to NBA statistics, Kevin Durant can block an average of 1.1 shots per game, which can make all the difference in the outcome of the game. As Durant has greater relevance in blocking, point for him. Shots. Both players have international fame for their impressive scores, but the big question is which one was more efficient in shooting? Kevin Durant, for example, has the shot as one of the characteristics that make him stand out as one of the best players in basketball history. His release is exceptionally smooth and surprisingly quick, making it difficult for defenders to block his shots effectively. Durant is known for being one of the best three-point shooters in basketball history, with an incredible 38.5% success rate, especially for a player of his stature. The athlete is also known for being a lethal shooter, and the most striking point in his shooting game is his famous jump shot, a type of shot in which the player jumps in the air before releasing the ball towards the basket. Overall, Kevin Durant has a shooting percentage of an impressive 49.9%, which puts him on the list of the NBA's greatest scorers. Stephen Curry, on the other hand, has an exceptional ability to shoot accurately, as he can convert the basket with high efficiency, even in challenging situations, standing out as a true master of this art. His impressive shooting technique and his unique ability to create space for himself make him a constant and dominant threat in any sector of the court. He is well known mainly for his long-range shooting, having a three-point shooting efficiency rate of an impressive 42.8% according to NBA statistics. Considering the overall shot attempt success data throughout his career, his conversion rate is 47.5%. While Stephen Curry stands out more in three-point shots, Kevin Durant has a higher overall shot conversion rate. So let's consider it a tie. Strength. With different body structures, the two have a strong presence on the court. But after all, who stands out when it comes to physical strength? Stephen Curry, for example, is a player best known for his technical skills, not having a physique as imposing as his opponent. The Warriors star has a height of 6 feet 2 inches and weighs around 185 pounds, a low wingspan compared to other NBA athletes. When it comes to vertical leap, Curry is around the NBA average, with an estimated jump of 32 inches. Kevin Durant, on the other hand, is known for his impressive stature. He is a rather tall player, standing at approximately 6 feet 10 inches tall and 240 pounds, which gives him a great advantage on the court. Durant's physical strength is also evident in his ability to absorb physical contact and still maintain control of the ball and finish his shots. In addition to his height, Durant has a lean and athletic body, which makes him agile and fast in his movements, efficiently managing to command the pace of the matches. His jumps are marked by his explosion and leg strength, allowing him to reach impressive heights, with his maximum jumping capacity being 33.5 inches. As Kevin's strength isn't matched by his opponents, points for him. Points. With a remarkable amount of points, the Stars marked their NBA careers. However, who stood out as the leading scorer? Stephen Curry, for example, with unparalleled skill, is arguably one of the best point scorers on the planet, mainly due to his exquisite long-range shooting ability. He is known to many as a true basketball sharpshooter, being able to hit shots from anywhere on the court. In addition to his extraordinary shooting, Curry also has a good infiltration game, managing to penetrate the opposing defense and finish with mastery. The statistics of his NBA career are revealing. With a remarkable average of 24.6 points per game, he stands out as a high-caliber player whose ability to score points is fundamental to his team's performance. Kevin Durant, meanwhile, is considered one of the best scorers in basketball history. In addition to being an elite shooter, scoring a lot with his three-point shots, he is a skilled finisher near the basket. His height and wingspan allow him to finish with ease over defenders, and he has a variety of moves and soft touches around the rim that make him an efficient finisher. His versatility on offense allows him to score in a variety of game situations, whether in isolation, facing his opponent head-on, or in transition when his team can make a fierce counterattack. According to NBA data, Kevin Durant averages an impressive 27.3 points per game, making him one of the top scorers in basketball, as Kevin Durant has a higher average than his opponent. Point for him. Awards. NBA stars have built true legacies in the basketball world. However, who has received the most awards throughout their careers? Stephen Curry, for example, is one of the most relevant names in basketball today. He has been selected 9 times for the NBA All-Star, the annual selection of players who have excelled during the season. Individually, he has won the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award once, the All-Star MVP once, twice NBA Scoring Leader, and twice NBA Most Valuable Player, among many other awards. Playing with his Warriors team, he helped win the NBA championship 4 times. For the American national team, he was a gold medalist twice at the FIBA World Cup. Kevin Durant, for his part, has accumulated several awards and honors throughout his career. As a standout player, he was selected to play in the annual NBA All-Star Game and was twice awarded the MVP of the competition. Durant has also received the NBA Most Valuable Player Award once, the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award 2 times, and the NBA Scoring Leader Award 4 times. In team competitions, Kevin Durant won the FIBA World Cup, is a 2-time NBA champion, and won 3 gold medals at the Olympics. Considering the most relevant individual awards, Kevin Durant wins this round. Market value. Both basketball moguls are invaluable to the NBA, but who has been the most coveted by clubs? Kevin Durant, for example, is considered one of the highest paid and most valuable players in the NBA. The highest salary Kevin Durant ever received in a single season was during the 2021-2022 season when he was with the Brooklyn Nets. He signed a 4-year contract extension worth approximately $198 million, which equates to about $48 million per season. Throughout his 16-year career, it is estimated that the athlete has received salaries totaling about $350 million. Not bad, right? Stephen Curry, in turn, currently the main star of the Golden State Warriors, is the holder of the most valuable contract of all time for an NBA player, with a value that exceeds the trifle of $200 million until the end of the contract. To get an idea of his annual earnings, some sources estimate that he is receiving the 2023-2024 season a salary that exceeds $51 million. As Stephen Curry is currently one of the highest paid in basketball, while Durant has already accumulated more money with his salaries, let's consider it a tie. At the end of this battle, we had 5 points for Stephen Curry against 6 points for Kevin Durant, being the winner of this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write down your best justification.